Well, on that note, hey guys, Yuyukirby here with another episode of Borderlands. In the last episode, we explored the Tenacious Warrens to take down King Wee and do the last crystal harvest. Thank God. We also came over to the Rust Commons West to go and finally meet Tanis. We also started collecting her journals, but because we were so close, so we just decided to go talk to her anyway. Anyway, before we go continue, activate this just so we have a way to get back to Tanis. There's also some of these here. So let's see. Yeah, as you can see, these are actually very high leveled. Anyway, so today we're going to be focusing on doing some side missions. First up is the next journal entry for Tanis. We're also going to be heading to Crazy Girl's scrapyard. I saw that chest. I'll gladly go and open that. Up. God damn it. That was badass. Okay. Well, I will kill you, but I'll get into my car and do it. All right, no, we're getting away. Oh well, who cares? Yep. So I could drive over this, but guess can't. Oh, if you also drive over to here, you'll find another way to the Doll Headlands. Oh, there's another thing over here? Huh, never knew that. I barely go over here. There's really no reason for you to come over this way. Like, seriously, it's kind of dumb. Let's see. None and... none. Alright. Yeah, seriously, there's nothing for you to come over here for. So it's like the fact that they put this is kind of sad. Anyway, let's get back to what we were doing. Alright, so the first one is actually in this little area, but we have to get rid of all these bandits. Luckily, just like with normal bandit fighting in the car, it's not that hard. Annoying, but not that hard. Actually, let's get out of the car. Actually, yeah, let's get out of the car and get rid of the bandits. Oh, since we're here, might as well kill bandits while listening to this.
I explained to my mother how the translation program I was writing would greatly help me understand exactly what all this Eridan text I've been attempting to decipher actually means. My mother has been dead for 16 years. She was never actually interested in science to begin with. I'm unsure if I'm quite to the point of no return, but my stubbornness, which I got from her in the first place, will keep me here putting up with her until I find exactly where the vault is, or until I drive myself so far off the edge I do not remember why I was doing this in the first place.
Helix rocket launchers are triple shots. Also, as you can see, considering the fact that they were hitting that rock formation, it would never mind. Oh, well, I guess we'll just use this. Helix rockets are okay. They're not my all-time favorites. I prefer seamless shots, but just show you guys how they are. Anyway, the next journal is actually up here. Near these vault symbols, by the way.
think I might strip naked and run around to celebrate. But I'll do it during the dim cycle, for fear of prying eyes. Before overloading and melting 4 of my computer's 13-qubit operators, my program was able to decipher quite a bit more than I had been able to understand before.
There's the arena, by the way.
But I was able to find many repeated instances of an event that takes place every 200 years. It's repeated many times with a symbol that looks not unlike a circle with an upside-down V in it. It's possible that this is the vault. And something about the vault happens every 200 years. Tonight, for dinner, I will have eggs.
I love that. It's like, tonight for dinner, I will have eggs. All right, this is one of 2 spots I do not like. Why? Turret. For some reason, they put a turret right there. I do not know why they put a frickin' turret right there. Is it because of these guys? I don't know. But this also is the other type of turrets. Automatic. If they have a targeting reticle when you get into their sights, they are automatic. They're super annoying. Like how these 2 guys are. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to hit this just so we have a new use station. Now where's your other buddy? Stupid rock. Almost getting me killed. Alright, let's climb up and go take care of that turret. Yes, I do not like automatic turrets. They are honestly annoying as shit. Like, fuck the automatic turrets of this game. There. There, screw you. Caustic. Caustic is good for anything with armor, like what we said before, but we're not anywhere near doing those. Like, you saw how badly this one shoot up that turret, too, so. But, yeah, this little storyline, we will be facing a lot of turrets because, heck. Anyway. Take this.
481. It's true. It's all true. My program did it. Program. I'm now certain that the vault is here, and that the symbol has something to do with opening it. I checked and triple-checked my findings, and it all seems to make sense. It looks like there are extreme measures to keep the vault secure, but that it can be opened every 200 years. The vault's contents must be extremely valuable, maybe better than the Atlas text, but I cannot reveal this information to anyone just yet. If I'm wrong, I'm done, and if I'm right, the suits will claim it. I must find the vault myself. Find.
Oh, cool. Let's do the thing. Oh, Bash Bruiser. Oh boy. Cool. Cool. Was worried about that. All right. Let's click this last one.
Day 493. Doll Corporation just shut down down their mining operations here on Pandora. I think they are insane. Or that is, whoever is making the decision is insane. Iridium mining on this planet has been hugely lucrative for Dahl, and has funded my project. It's been especially profitable given how low their labor costs are. I wonder what Dahl will do with all the unpaid convicts they've been using to work their mines. I wonder if any of them will be my friend. What? Why are you always so jealous of me getting new friends? I'm turning you off.
Yeah, and the reason why I don't like that spot is there are a crap ton of spider ants. Alright, so now we actually are going to be covering scavenger machine gun. You go down a little bit more, you'll find this spot. The Aqueduct Encampment. No, it's not a warp spot though, no. The one we just passed a little bit ago, the Outer Yards, is a warp spot though. Let's check. Nah. Alright. Alright, so the next thing is actually over here. Just take out all the enemies. I have no idea why that guy was glowing. This is where the next circle of slaughter is, by the way. We do not have access to it right now. Will be, I believe, after the next boss is what the trigger for it is. Anyway, now it's time for the 3 bodies. I mean the 4 parts. Crud. That's actually the most annoying one to get, so we're actually going to be aiming for that one first. So I don't think the shops are actually first. Oh no, it's almost there. Alright, let's just check. Nope. But does this have a upgrade? This does. So we'll take the grenade. Yeah, we'll take this. Take this. And take. Oh, we're now low on ammo. On money. Dang. Why I'm not a fan of the fact that that stuff keeps growing, and also why I don't really buy weapons a lot because of the ammo upgrades being so costly. Alright, so we... Dang it. All these don't have to have one. Just one super annoying thing. Jump to that. Jump to that. And there's that. Crud. Can I get it from this? Cool, I was able to grab that. I think the last thing is up near the entrance. There it is. So there's that. Next is basically Scooter's used car parts. Luckily, these two are actually in the same area, and once we're done with this, we'll actually be going back to New Haven. Once we get the next warp spot. Alright, so you cannot do this, but... yeah, another turret. 2, in fact. Yes, heck. Cool. There goes one. So let's pick off the guys in here. Because unfortunately for us, we actually have another turret to deal with in here. Oh, never mind. Thought there was another turret to deal with.
Come out, wherever you are.
I do recommend taking out all the enemies before you actually go and do the quests here, though. Gives you so much less of a headache.
I surrender.
There we go. Alright, so for here. Oh, there's the other turret. Yeah, 2 turrets. Shields down. Let's recharge. Let's let it recharge, and then. Oh, while we're over here, complete that one. There we go. Good. Oh, so let's check this out. Anything good? Oh, up to nope. All right. Anyway, let's now go and collect the stuff we need for Scooter. Take that. Luckily, the stuff will point out where they all are, so we don't worry. 2. And they're in over here for a chest. Nope. And don't care. Take that stuff. Take you. Climb. Do a little bit of climbing for you. There we go. Head over to here for you. Like all this stuff. I believe we jump up from we jump up to from this for you. And that is everything, but we're not going to go return to New Haven this way because honestly, I don't want to make sure that those turrets come back. So, what we want to do is we now actually want to enter Crazy Earl's Scrapyard, which is conveniently the place where we need to go for story. But we're not going to be continuing the story just yet. So we can actually fast travel here, but I want to check out the stuff and also sell stuff too. Beep, 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 beep. Alright, cool. So let's see what we got. Nah, I like the ammo regen we have on our thing. Let's see what's... Nope, nothing good for those. And, yeah. Alright, So now let's return to New Haven to turn in all the quests we've just finished. Yeah. And yeah, because I apologize for basically having to do that, but I honestly don't want to make sure that the turret's going back, okay? I really
Hey,
don't.
man, what you want? Well, now's the boss real.
Thanks, man. These parts should be able to keep the runners running. Someone's been abusing them like rental cars. You wouldn't have to know anything about that, would you? Now you know what I mean when I have to deal with crap. That ought to be alright for now. Thank you. I just figured out how to get a prop show work there again. Anyway, that also leveled us up. So let's pop it up a level. And we'll take high velocity and pop up high velocity again. Go deliver the mission for Marcus.
Don't be shy. Come right in.
As I suspected, when Jack and his men have been receiving weapon shipments. This invoice isn't coded, but looks like one of the manufacturers decided to cut the middleman and sell direct. I am that middleman, and I won't tolerate it. Most corporations don't care about the work I do to scratch out a living here. We must stop them somehow. Firepower, market correction. I believe that One-Eyed Jack is storing a recent ammo shipment in his warehouse. We can't have that. When there's too much supply, there's no demand. Prices go down, and nobody profits. So, I want you to go to the warehouse to trigger the market correction by destroying the ammo dumps. The explosives elemental, which are, of course, available at any of my stores for a reasonable price. Yep, we have some more missions from Marcus, so we're actually going to be working on those as soon as we do this. Some machine gun explosive, and this. Alright, cool. Actually compare, yeah. Nah. Let's see. So those, I see it in the purple. So let's see. I would gladly take that. That's actually way stronger than what we have. Like absolutely stronger. So that. All right. So now what we want to do is, for the next side quest, we actually want to return to the outer yard, I believe. I always get the underpass and the outer yard confused, so we'll probably be basically digging out on that. Yes, cool. We're actually in the right spot. Set the mission to this because oh, did I have it in the wrong spot? Yeah, I actually have it in the wrong spot. Oops. Oh well. We're almost there though, so just bursting through this would be a lot faster than just so just basically bursting through this will be a lot faster than just going back to over where Tannis is and doing that. I got this area confused with another mission because it's kind of the same thing as this. Like Marcus has said, just hit him within like elemental or whatever. Using the gun is actually is just as easy though. Oh. That's a glitch that can occur. That's a glitch that can occur. That is a glitch that can occur. Basically, you just spin in a circle when you fall down, and you can't really do anything, so you just have to just accept death. Luckily, usually this really occurs after. Yeah, luckily, it just usually occurs until after the until after a thing. So let's take these. All right. Yeah, so like just use either fire elemental guns or explosive guns, and to deal with the ammo dumps. And I do have a fire SMG, but I'm not SMG, fire assault rifle, but nah, we're fine. So now what we want to do is we want to climb up here. Oh. Oh wow, purple. What's this? Shock rain. Yeah, we'll swap that out. We don't really have any decent way to deal shock damage. And also, as you can see, just shooting at it's actually a lot faster. So, yeah. But I don't really want to waste my stuff, especially considering right up here, we do have some enemies to deal with too. So, why not just... Oh, midget, my bad. So let's set off the ammo crates, and that should be... Yep, there's one, and done. So now that we've done with this, let's drive on back over to New Haven and head over to Marcus. Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and just do a drive just because it's not that far. Especially if you just use a boost. Yeah, so basically that little way actually, that way that I tried to go through a little bit ago also will take you to where, to another entrance for Crazy Earls. But like I said, honestly, I kind of like going that way because it gives you a better shot at, well, both ways give you a better shot at both of the turrets though. Anyway, let's go check in on Marcus. Deliver him some good news. You destroyed the ammo dumps. Good work, my friend. You're going to be an extremely effective partner, and I'm so glad you weren't blasting the soup. And if only we knew exactly which corporations decided to cut me out of my profits. Plight of the middleman. I need to know who exactly is supplying the bandits. The invoice you found was a good start, but we need more. I'm sure you can find some of the original shipping crates, and that will provide the evidence we need. Well, you have to destroy one of Jack's weapon caches. There's too much Confederate product out there. We'll show what happens when you try to cut out the middleman. Anyway, so... Oh, yeah, I know. Alright. There's also another quest unlocked from Helene Pierce. What did you and Marcus do? When I jacked this matter to hell, my sources told me he's going to take it out of New Haven. Our only chance is to kill him before he strikes. This is your fault. You fix it. Yep, so now I actually have to go deal with One-Eyed Jack. So, first thing we want to actually do is we want to actually return to the Outer Yard, because that is actually where that first quest is. Apologize for how long this takes, but this is still a quest chain, so I might as well just finish it up. And we're almost done. These two are actually the last two quests for this quest chain anyway, so... so first thing is over here. There's this little band camp over this area. Unfortunately, God damn it. Cool, the other guy died. There we go. And still more guys. Basically, the same rules apply to the original for the first group. Just basically shoot them with anything you got, and done. Kind of annoyed that they destroyed my ride though. Oh. Anyway, let's pop the healing kit. Actually, we're also not that far from it. In fact, we're actually not that far from two of them. When they start flaming, that's when your cue to start shooting, because they'll go off soon. Yeah, sticky grenade. I don't really like the sticky grenades. Like, eh. I mean, Halo, they're totally fine. Halo, I'm totally fine with them. So there's that. And jump down. Huh. Torque. Wonder why them. Oh. But we don't really care. We're just a good little mercenary that doesn't question shit. Anyway. Let's jump back down here to get a car again. So that way we can just go and easily run over Jack. Yes! Jack's in a spot that we can reach with a car. Didn't mean to change color, but oh well. Black's fine. Oh well, we're fine with black. I don't know why that didn't stop me. But I'm not going to basically be upset. Thank you, Ride. Thank you. And there he is. And there he goes. Yeah, that's where the thing goes. It's really weird. Anyway, he'll drop a Mad Jack pistol. There's his eye. And that's actually it. So let's gladly return back to New Haven. It's supersonic speed, by the way. That's why I don't really cut out these little driving segments. Some of them can be really weird. Anyway, there we go. Back to New Haven. Oh, yeah, we don't really need the car for this next part, anyway, so. Oh well. Alright, let's go drop off Jack's other eye to Helena Pierce.
Looks like you fit right in.
That's Jack's eye, alright. I know I was upset with you, but you've taken responsibility for your actions to fix the situation. Thank you. That nets you to Sentinel assault rifle, which I don't really use because, well, not for this game. And for completing Marcus's mission. So it's Torque who is delivering weapons behind my back. I'll be sure to give them a stern talk to about their business practices. As for bandits, hopefully they'll buy from me from now on. Thank you, my friend. It's been a pleasure doing business with you. I think... Oh, never mind. Not yet. Alright. So, that is where we are going to go ahead and end for this episode. Next time, we'll head to Crazy Old Scrapyard and see if we can get the vault key and fumble moments. See if we can get the vault key from him, but hopefully not Tannis's underpants. Who knows what he's been doing with them. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you all next time. Take care, everyone.